as anything, to be honest about it.
I pray a lot, you know. And one day, I forget what it was, something happened, and she said, how about that prayer thing? She wanted me to pray for her. But she said, how about that prayer thing? That's the way she explained it.
Prayer thing. So she asked you to pray for her?
Yeah. But she said that prayer thing. That's the way
That's what she called it. That prayer thing.
So she doesn't. So this woman quite don't understand it.
Right.
But she's seeking help.
Yeah, but I tried to
she's
talk to her,
seeking God.
David, and she just told me to shut up. So there you go. She didn't want to hear it.
Yeah. Maybe older people, like in their 30s or 40s or older.
She's 40 something.
She should try having a youth minister talk to her.
But anyway, that's all that's everything pretty much what you've encountered this past year. All right. Okay, I'm trying to decipher what's going on.
Maybe I'm wasting your time.
You're not wasting my time.
It is never a waste of time.
No, it's not a waste of time. Now, I know, Gladys, when I took care of you for all them months, remember when the phone would ring, I got static? Remember that?
No, not really.
Okay, when I'd answer the phone, and remember I said to you it sounded like Virginia Harshman on the phone? This was before she passed away.
Yeah.
I said it sounded like her talking to some old woman on the phone. It was like a party line.
Yeah.
And the old lady said about she had to go, she had to go, she had to go. Then when I went home, for 3 days straight at noontime, my phone rang, which was all static. And then the third day, it sounded like a long tunnel, and here it was Dad calling for me. You remember that?
No.
Yeah. And that was after I left here. This is after I left here.
How long ago was this?
How long has Linda been gone? It was shortly after Linda died.
How long has it been?
I think 6 years already.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been that long. And that's the only strange thing that I can say that I had happened to me. You know, here. But of course, when you're by yourself, it's quiet, and you're more apt to be more relaxed and more open, I think. You know what I mean? To hear these things, like she's hearing.
Right.
Which ear did you hear the dog barking? Which ear was it that you heard the dog?
On here?
That ear there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I picture a big dog.
All right, when you hear the knocks, the 3 knocks, which ear do you hear it in?
Here?
Okay, that would be facing the door. Say.
It's not 3, it's just 2, like.
Oh, 2 knocks. I thought it was 3.
Just like
I
that.
don't know what the 2 knocks means. I only looked up the 3 knocks.
At first you only hear 1 knock,
No,
then later on it became 2.
no. I just hear like 2 knocks.
Okay.
That's it.
How many times has this happened?
I don't know.
Would you say at least 3 or?
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about 10?
No.
Okay, so beneath that. And this is over the course of about a month?
It hasn't been that long.
They just started, right?
Just every once in a while.
Okay, when can you remember the first time it happened?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention really.
Okay.
But one time I heard like knock, knock. Then somebody tried that door, tried to open it. I had it locked.
Do you know if anybody was there?
It didn't seem like there's anybody there.
Okay. And then just like about 2 weeks ago, you heard 2 knocks again, right?
Yeah.
And you hollered.
Just one. Yeah, I hollered, "Who's there? Who's there?" And nobody answered me. But that one time they tried the door.
The one time they tried the door.
It scared me.
Yeah, that would, because it sounds like somebody was just walking by, trying to see if any doors were unlocked. That's what it sounds like to me. You know. Because how many residents are here, Gladys?
Oh my,
There's 8 floors.
There's 101 apartments, I think.
Okay. And one has to understand too, like I was telling you when we were coming in, some of these people aren't the nicest people. And there is a lot of negative around these people. You know what I mean? And being it's one complex, you know, one big complex, where is all this energy going? You see what I'm saying? Okay, hi all you subscribers, it's 3:01 in the morning. I want to get this last video up, okay, because I will not be able to put anything up for tomorrow. Alright, at this point through this interview, I was thinking that someone was messing with Gladys, okay? Now hearing the dog in the other room, I thought, well, okay, there are a few times during a person's life when they have a paranormal experience, something that just don't quite add up, that you don't understand. At this point of the interview, David and I were both like looking at each other like somebody's messing with this old woman, you know. And it's like, if this is the case, God help them, because there's most of them are like 20 years older than or younger than she is. My brain's getting fried. So I was to the point of thinking that someone was messing with her, okay? Until we went on with the interview when David and I were asking her questions, and you'll see that in the other parts that I put up. Okay. I'm still beside myself, even though I went in there and cleaned and found what we found, that someone still might be messing with her. So I'm going to have to keep a close eye on that one. Okay? Because guaranteed there'll be hell to pay. I don't think it'll be by me, it'll be by her son. Because them two are really close. And there are some that's in there. I think there's a couple that's like in their 40s. And I don't know, you know. And there are people that come through only, you know, during the night sometimes. I forgot to ask her around what time. Of course, she would have told me she don't remember. She has congestive heart failure. I noticed this past year she's gotten worse with her memory. For being as old as she is, she was quick on the dot last year. But I see her slipping. So I'm going to conclude this video for the night. But I wanted to let y'all know what was going on during this interview, what I was thinking, what David was thinking, you know, what might be occurring here. Excuse me, guys. But anyway, it's 3:04 in the morning, and I definitely got to get to sleep because I got to get up early in the morning. It's already in the middle of the night. But anyway, this was the point where we're at, was thinking somebody was messing with her. And I'm sure when you watch this video, this is what you're going to be thinking as well. But as we got into it, it got very interesting. Alright, this is Try76 saying good evening, good night, or good morning. Sunday morning. Alright, talk to you later.